Hello, namaste, sat sri akal, vanakkam to all the beautiful people out there. Welcome back to the channel, and this is Vibhas here, back with another video. And this time we are reviewing the wireless gaming keyboard and mouse that I purchased from AliExpress. The model number of the wireless gaming keyboard and mouse is K680. Is quite famous, it's quite popular, and there are many companies that make this keyboard. You can find this keyboard with different company names, but the model is one and the same. So let us jump right in.
That's good.
The K680 is an LED backlit wireless mouse and keyboard combo. It comes with a programmable mouse, and the optical resolution on the K680 is 2400 dpi. It also comes with a rechargeable battery. The technology that comes with K680 is the high-speed Bluetooth transmission. It is an ergonomic keyboard and has a floating key structure. It has got 26 anti-collision keys out of the 106, and the rest are standard keys. The main features of the keyboard are that it is wireless and also it is waterproof. These are the two big advantages of the K680, and considering the price point, this is the cheapest wireless gaming mouse and keyboard available in the market right now. Other competitive keyboards range from 10,000 Indian rupees and above. This keyboard comes at a price range of 5,000 rupees, which is the biggest plus point that this keyboard has against all its competitors.
So the first and most important thing that I would like to discuss is the price of the keyboard. I bought this keyboard for 4,200 rupees from aliexpress.com. They might be users, or they might be people who would be saying or asking me to boycott Chinese products. However, I must say that I ordered this keyboard way before the Galwan Valley dispute that was happening between India and China. However, going forward, I would try to make sure that I do not use Chinese products. So forgive me for this one. Considering the price of various other wireless mouse and keyboards on the market right now, I did not find anything feasible to my budget. So I went ahead with this particular keyboard from aliexpress.com, which is a K680. The main features of this keyboard are that it is wireless and it is LED backlit. Now, I purchased the white color version of this keyboard, which does not come with multicolor LED. That was a turn off on that. However, if you go for a black colored one, you get multicolored LED on the black colored option. So if you are looking for that particular model or that kind of keyboard, I would request, or I would suggest you to go ahead with the black colored of this particular model. White is my color. I mean, I love white, the color white. To my disappointment, it did not come with a multicolored LED option on it. So that was the only downside that I really faced. Now let us talk about the optical resolution on this keyboard. The optical resolution on this keyboard is 2400 dpi, with which it has got a programmable mouse. Let me show that to you right now. So there are two extra buttons over here and here, if you can see it. So there are two extra buttons over here and here, which you can program according to your wish or according to your needs. I mainly do editing stuff. I have programmed these two buttons for copy and paste function, or cut and paste function, I must say. So this is very helpful in terms of people who are big on editing. Editing can be anything, can be Photoshop, can be Adobe Premiere Pro, can be Final Cut Pro, any type of editing. These particular keys are very useful, and also these keys are very useful in terms of gaming. As this is a gaming wireless mouse and keyboard, I must say these are very helpful in terms of gaming. They serve different purposes. So that's it about the wireless mouse. By the way, the look of this wireless mouse is pretty amazing. This is multicolored, unlike the keyboard, which has only blue backlit LED. This one is multicolored. This is an ergonomic design, so it is very sturdy and it is very responsive, I can say, or user friendly. The design and build quality of this particular mouse is pretty awesome. So there is no noise or there is no sound when you do a left or a right click on this particular mouse, and also on the extra keys that are provided towards the left side of the mouse. So what can I say, this is a pretty awesome mouse and keyboard set that you can get, and it is very good value for your money, I must say. Yep, that's it about the mouse. Let us talk about the battery backup on this particular mouse and keyboard. The keyboard comes with a 4000 mAh battery and it is rechargeable. According to the specifications from the seller, this particular keyboard needs to be charged only once a year. Not only keyboard, mouse too. The mouse and keyboard, they need only one charge per year, which is pretty awesome if you ask me. I do not have to run around for batteries each time, you know, the battery level on the mouse and keyboard goes low. You can just put it to charge and keep using the keyboard and mouse as usual. Now let me talk about what you get in the box. You get a mouse, you get a keyboard, and you get a USB receiver along with a mouse pad, which is, you know, pretty good. I mean, the quality of the mouse pad is very good. I would also like to discuss about the transmission, the wireless transmission from your keyboard to your computer. According to the seller of the keyboard, this keyboard is made with high-speed transmission technology. When I tried to use the keyboard and mouse, I did not face any lag or any particular issues with it. So I must say this keyboard and mouse is very responsive, and the matter of fact that there is no lag when you are trying to use the keyboard and mouse shows or is a testimony to the high-speed transmission technology that is used in this particular keyboard. Now let us come to the keyboard's design. This keyboard has an ergonomical design and the keys are mechanical, so you do not hear much of clicks or they do not get stuck whenever you try to use the mouse or keyboard. Now this keyboard is mainly used for gaming purposes or editing purposes. However, this can be used by a regular user as well, as the design of the keyboard is ergonomical and mechanical. It can be used by any user for that matter, not only gaming or not only users who do editing. This can be used by a regular user as well. This keyboard comes with a floating key architecture, so you know there is no collision between keys. There are 26 keys on this particular keyboard which are made with anti-collision technology. The rest are standard keys. So out of the 106 keys, 26 of them are anti-collision, 26 which would be the alphabetical keys. The rest are standard keys. So this is useful in any type of situation. If the person's hands are shorter or longer, that does not make any difference while you're using this particular keyboard. It is very user friendly, it is very ergonomical, it is very mechanical. That is what I can say. Another thing that I would like to mention is that this keyboard comes with a mobile holder, with a card holder and pen holder too. So there are 3 pen holders, 1 mobile holder and 1 card holder. The last but not the least that I would like to talk about is that this keyboard comes with a palm support. Let me show that to you right now. This is the magnetic palm support that comes with the keyboard. It has got 2 magnets, one here and one here, which gets stuck to the aluminum frame of the keyboard. This is very handy because previously, or the previous keyboards that I have used, my hand used to, or my palm used to hurt whenever I use the keyboard for long hours. However, that is not in this case, or that is not with this particular keyboard, as this keyboard has the palm rest, or the magnetic palm rest, I must say. The other thing that I would like to discuss is that this keyboard has an aluminum frame, which means that the keyboard is pretty heavy and it is very durable. I mean, having an aluminum frame on your keyboard makes it a lot durable than plastic frame. So that is a plus point for this particular keyboard. Another thing that I would like to mention is that this keyboard is waterproof. If you accidentally spill some water or some coke on this keyboard, it is designed in such a way that it drains out through the holes present on the base or on the plate or on the aluminum frame of the keyboard. So if you accidentally spill some water or coke or any cool drink on this particular keyboard, you need not worry. You just need to take the keys off and clean it properly. The water would not seep into the electrical functioning of the keyboard or electrical circuits of the keyboard. That is another plus point for this particular keyboard. So this keyboard also comes with an LED breathing effect on it. You can hold down the function and the delete key to control the breathing effect or to control the pulse of the breathing, or you can set the LED to where it does not blink at all, it just stays on solid. And by holding down the function key and hitting the up and the down arrow key on the keyboard, you can control the intensity of lighting on the keyboard. The only problem that I really faced with this particular keyboard is that when the computer goes into hibernation, the keyboard does not come back to its normal functionality. You have to reboot the computer whenever the computer goes into hibernation for the keyboard to come back to its normal condition or to its normal functionality. I solved the problem by changing the sleep settings on the computer to never. That way the keyboard does not go into the sleep mode or non-functional mode or hibernation mode, I can say. So that is about the only problem that I faced with the keyboard so far. And I would say if you're planning to buy a wireless gaming mouse and keyboard, I would recommend this particular product to you because this product is pretty awesome for the price that it is available on aliexpress.com. So that's it about the K680 wireless keyboard and mouse. If you like the video, please do like, comment, share and subscribe. And I have seen 80% of the users do not subscribe to my channel whenever they watch my videos. I would request them to do so. And as always, stay safe, stay home, stay blessed, happy riding, and see you in the next video. Ciao.